Hey Jackson, please come help us. We are desperate. We are at our wits' end and don't know what to do, and you are our last hope. I'm Lauren. This is my sister Kristen, and we have the two best cats in the world, Sam and Finn. Only problem is they hate each other. They hate each other so much that they have actually lived in separate rooms for over a year now.
This is our cat, Sam. He's 9 years old, and we got him from the Humane Society in December of 2012. We don't really know anything about his history, but all we know is he is just the sweetest, most loving cat. He loves nothing more than to sit in your lap and cuddle all day long, and he's incredibly loyal and loving, and we got so lucky to find him.
And this little guy over here is our sweet little Finn. We would show the two of them to you together, but then we would have a nasty fight with fur flying and claws and eyes. But Finn is our sweet little 3-year-old kitty. He's also very loving. They actually have very similar personalities. Like Finn would cuddle all day too. He's definitely more playful, but I mean, we really couldn't have two better cats. They're both just kind, and everything that you think of when you think of a cat is these two.
We got Finn because one day Lauren was watching some videos on cats on YouTube, and Sam seemed very interested, so we figured he wanted a companion. So we found Finn. And the worker at the Humane Society had told us that since they had very similar personalities, that we probably could just put them together and they'd be fine. So we brought home Finn, we put his crate in the living room, and we opened it up, and it was great for a few seconds. And I think on the video I even said, wow, this is so heartwarming. And then the hissing and the growling started, and then there was a huge fight, and Sam ended up with claws stuck in his face and bleeding.
So after that day, we decided to separate them. We actually, for a while, thought we were going to have to take Finn back to the Humane Society, and we thought long and hard about it and just couldn't do it. I mean, we only had him for a matter of hours, but we just loved him and couldn't imagine taking him back there because he was already such a huge part of our family. So we decided we would separate them. We have Sam living in my room, and then Finn lives in Kristen's room. And we thought this would be a temporary thing. We'd separate them for a little bit, and then they'd get used to each other's smell, and all would be great. And it has been over a year now, and they still fight every time they get together. So I did a lot of research. I read a book about reintroducing cats. I've watched countless episodes of your show, and we've done so many things and learned so many things, and it still just doesn't seem to quite do it. My dad actually built us a see-through barrier, and we, for months, every night had him on either side of it, getting comfortable with each other. And we actually got it to the point where they were eating on either side of it, not really caring about the other cat. And so I thought, okay, this is it. This is going to work now. And we took the barrier out, and sure enough, Finn went and attacked Sam's tail. So that was a huge disappointment, and I really don't know where we went wrong or what we could have done better, but I think we just need your help here.
Last week we had somebody stay at our house and watch our cats while we went on a trip, and he accidentally let them out together, and he told us they did great. So then he tried it again later, and he said that he sat on our couch with both cats and they got along great. So we've decided that the problem might not be our cats so much as it might be us. So please come help us because we truly don't know what to do. We had him over last night and put the cats together, and Finn ended up with a mouthful of Sam's hair, and Sam ended up crouched under a bed scared to death. So we don't know where we're going wrong or what we need to do next, but we just know that all we want is to have two cats that can live together and coexist and be friends, and we don't know how to achieve that.
So, Jackson, if there's any way that you can come help us, we would do anything to have you here. We are desperate, and I don't want to go another year with them living in separate rooms. It feels unfair to them. We want them to be able to have their free time and roam the house, and we also think it would make our lives a whole lot easier and a lot less stressful. And I really think that we just need you here to guide us. So if there's any way that you can come help us, we would be forever grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.